How many times have you been stuck in traffic with some place to be? It's a very common issue we all face from time to time, including myself. It seems like there's no way around it. Making the speed limit faster or slower, adding another lane, building another road. Nothing seems to help. But what if there was a way to reduce the number of cars on the road, freeing up space, allowing an increase in the flow of traffic? That's where public transportation comes in. In this speech, I will share with you the pros and the cons of implementing more public transport into our lives. Let's start with the cons first. Currently in the United States, there is not a very strong infrastructure for passenger trains. Currently, if you want to make it across the country, you're going to have to go to a major city, take the train to another major city, and then figure out how you want to get where you want from there. Smaller cities in rural areas do not have this option. A nationwide expansion of the railway system would cost an unimaginable amount of money. Los Angeles' Purple Line cost $800 million per mile. That's between the labor and the resources. Another option is buses. Buses work on a route system. Every time you want to get where you want, you have to hop on the route on the nearest bus stop. There's no guarantee you can get right where you want in a straight path. You're going to have to take the whole route until your stop. I don't know many people who enjoy bumping legs with two other passengers as well. Many people have an issue with sharing the public space with strangers. Most people enjoy the privacy of their own personal vehicle after a long day of work. Now let's get into the pros. Because they operate on a schedule, you know exactly when to get on and when to get off. At the cost of leaving your house a little earlier to make it to the bus stop, taking the route and then getting to the bus stop by work a little earlier, you know you're always going to arrive on time. On top of this, assuming others are also taking the bus with you, the roads are being freed up of about 40 to 80 cars worth of people packed into one bus. Because the roads are clear of these 40 to 80 cars, the emissions emitted by the bus, on average, are going to be lower. After a long day of work, taking the bus can also be refreshing because you have your hands free to do whatever you want. You don't have to worry about driving in the traffic, the heavily congested traffic. You have your hands free to read a book, watch a video, and just relax on your way home from work. In conclusion, there's some clear costs and some clear benefits to choosing public transportation as opposed to private transportation. On one hand, you have to share a public space with all sorts of strangers, and you don't get the privacy of a personal vehicle. On the other hand, they are cleaner for the environment and clear up lots of traffic. Though our society is built heavily around personal vehicles, maybe one day we can all share a ride together.